Belgium on Pavard today. Witsel will be that one in the middle. Alongside Fellaini, those two have a big job today to deal with France on the counterattack.
It's the second best prize you can get for winning a soccer game, a spot in the World Cup final. Can Antoine Griezmann, who scored twice in the European Championship semi-final 2 summers ago, lead him there? Or will it be Kevin De Bruyne, whose manager Roberto Martinez said yesterday could play any position, bar goalkeeper, at a high level? Romelu Lukaku has been immense as well of late for Belgium. Olivier Giroud yet to score at this tournament. Might this be his breakout night? Croatia and England wait and watch in Moscow ahead of tomorrow's second semi-final. This one is underway. His cross dealt with by Umtiti, back in by De Bruyne, and a dangerous spot there. Chadley running inside, trying to get back to that touch, and
Umtiti a little bit deeper.
Eden Hazard driving in, got a cross away, looking for Lukaku in front. It was actually a dangerous clearance by Umtiti, a little bit closer to Lloris's right post. A couple of Man United players, Pogba, Fellaini, and Lukaku. Here's Eden Hazard. Lost his footing behind the plate. Long run for Hazard, not going to get there. Varane, which is to the left. Luka Hernandez, immediate cross in. Griezmann almost got a touch away. Pogba from Griezmann. Great little hip shimmy to get away from Dembele into the space. Mbappe running in and late to react, but there in time was Thibaut Courtois. That ball, Dembele wins the header in the air. De Bruyne, touch inside for Eden Hazard. His shot pulls wide.
Oh, look at Lukaku. Lovely idea, though. The little flick right here by Kevin De Bruyne is sublime. Just look at this. Look over his shoulder. He knows exactly where Hazard is. I think he has more time than he thought there. If that first touch was forward, instead it took his momentum away. It's a good strike across.
Filtering in for France. That ball in from between. He's going to get there on Witsel, who closed him down to the last second. What's the decision? It's going to be a goal kick in the end. Argentina, Mbappe had 2 that night. Mbappe running to the byline, trying to get around for Vertonghen, got the head to it first. De Bruyne muscled off and Matuidi, right to Courtois.
All right, gets a good strike on this, Matuidi.
Pavard defending him. Hazard driving in, Eden Hazard letting fly. That was right in front, took a deflection out for a corner. That was on frame. Lloris was at full stretch.
Oh, and it could have gone anywhere. Such a dangerous strike as he hits this with venom. It's flashing across the goal, and look at that deflection. Inches over the crossbar. For a goalkeeper in that position, you're...
Again at the near post. Took a bounce through. The shot through traffic. What a save! Lloris! Full stretch to push that past the post.
What a fantastic save here from Lloris. He sees it late, it's through traffic, and he doesn't guess. He waits for the strike to come off. It's just a rebound in the box at full stretch. 2 hands on it. Get a look at this angle here. He barely sees it. What a save that is.
Umtiti, Giroud was calling for it. It's meant for him. Can he get that touch? Not enough to do anything with it.
This is a really good run, though, from Olivier Giroud. A striker that typically wants to come in and get it. And it's really important, even though he doesn't get on it this time, John, that's going to open up space going forward in this game.
De Bruyne, Lukaku wants to cross. De Bruyne now gets it in. Right in front of Umtiti was there as Varane missed it. Play for Pavard. He'll clip it in. Giroud steered the header wide of the near post, though.
Well, they were looking for their target, man. No pressure on Pavard. Nice little slip pass, reverse there from Griezmann.
We said among the club teammates, those two, Giroud and Thibaut Courtois, Chelsea, Eden Hazard. Speaking of Chelsea, got around 1, got around 2. Pogba trying to recover, still couldn't, but Hazard runs out of space. An awfully impressive run.
I mean, it's just so good.
Giroud, the second touch. Griezmann trying to get there, accompany it does. Leg it back in, Giroud couldn't get contact under Dembele's pressure. Chadley needs some help. Matuidi knocked it away and kept it in play. Back for Griezmann. Quickly for Hernandez. Off the back of Chadley, falls kindly for Antoine Griezmann. Took a touch around Witsel and puts the shot in the stands.
Witsel, he dives in here. He's very fortunate that
Griezmann for Mbappe, who got him behind in the middle. Giroud, a chance. Couldn't quite get his body right there on that.
Oh, what a chance. And it's France starting to come to life. And I think Mbappe might have been kept on by the right back.
Mbappe in for Bavard. He found the space. His shot saved. Courtois got an outstretched foot to it.
Well, if you remember Neymar and all the defenders he draws towards him, look at this. 3 Belgian defenders trying to come and close down Mbappe, and he just slips a pass.
Able to lay it back for Pogba, trying to hold off Dembele, who holds him down. Free kick in a great position for France.
Well, this is Antoine Griezmann range as well.
For De Bruyne, crossing in for Lukaku. A mistake by Umtiti that Lukaku was unable to take advantage of.
But I was just getting ready to say we barely called Lukaku's name in this game. Umtiti and Varane have been doing a good job, and it's just a swing and a miss really there. Comes off the bottom of his boot. Very fortunate that that one just hits Lukaku where it did.
The end of a time. Giroud, the most active of the players right now as we await second half kickoff, trying to keep loose and keep moving around. This is the 61st game at this World Cup. We have had only one scoreless draw. It was France's group stage finale with Denmark. Somewhat extenuating circumstances that either team needed it. Axel Witsel crossing in. Lukaku couldn't get it on target. But a good start to the second half.
It is. I expect to see more of Lukaku in this half.
He's going to find the feet of De Bruyne, trying to play for Lukaku. Umtiti was there. He needs some help. That's engine shots, 11-4. Matuidi in for Giroud with a turn. It was blocked by Company. It's out for a corner.
This is good from France, though, because Matuidi takes an excellent spot. Chadli has to come out and close the ball down, and it leaves the space in behind him. Right there, you see, it finds a nice pocket of space. Look at the little roll here.
Manchester City, Antoine Griezmann, the ensuing corner, swung in, header on frame, the opening goal! Samuel Umtiti! Is that the goal that puts France in a World Cup final?
Well, John, the breakout star of this World Cup has been the set piece. And yet again, another goal from a corner kick. Umtiti runs to the near post. Fellaini doesn't get out quickly enough. You see him scrambling there. His positioning, he starts too deep. But what a header this is.
Stay on their feet as Hernandez plays it back in. Mbappe, what a ball for Giroud! Just enough of a block there. Ball still loose. Courtois a touch. That was a very tight offside decision.
This is filth of the highest order. It's time to bring that in. Oh my goodness. Around the corner, the 19-year-old.
Cuts back on Fellaini. Mbappe running the byline. Mbappe trying to get a cross away. Fellaini, the late recovery. It's going to be behind. No, it is going to be a goal kick. On the cross in front, up in the air by Varane. De Bruyne couldn't get full contact.
I think Pogba does just enough here to put De Bruyne off. As his eyes go wide because he's just watching this one as it's...
Mertens, his cross in. Fellaini got the header to him and put it wide.
Well, Dries Mertens on this right side is just putting cross after cross into the box. Luka Hernandez can't get out, takes a half touch, puts it in. But it's Paul Pogba again doing the work defensively. Fellaini gets there first. I think
Luzhniki Stadium in the other semifinal. De Bruyne from Hazard. De Bruyne could not get that on target.
Finds a nice space here, Kevin De Bruyne. Little slip pass from Eden Hazard. Pass N'Golo Kante. One of the few times they've been able to find some of that space. But look how Varane comes out. Steps out of that center back position to close down the angle.
De Bruyne first to react. Gets it out wide. Eden Hazard. Pogba running with him. Hazard gliding past Paul Pogba. Hazard, Lukaku, Hazard. A lot of traffic in there. Is that a foul? No, says the referee. Everyone stopped for a moment. De Bruyne came to pick it up. Hazard is still down. De Bruyne looking to clip that in and catch France napping. England and Croatia will play tomorrow night in the other semifinal. Eden Hazard running through, got it away for Lukaku, the return, great tackle by Varane, Witsel picks it up, save made, rebound was beyond Mertens, second save tonight for Lloris, Matuidi under pressure, crash of bodies there with Eden Hazard, both players down behind the plate, Griezmann unaware of it, he's trying to find the open space, Mbappe, Griezmann, both players are down behind the plate, Now their teammates have realized it, and it'll be played out. Their first ever final. Nasser Chadli cutting back in the substitute. Totally so. Now the cross into the back post. Conte trying to wrap him up. Still Eden Hazard on the ball. Down he goes. Free kick, Belgium.
That's smart. It's really good play, first of all, from Eden Hazard, who just on the dribble has been on a different level tonight.
The referee, De Bruyne, clipping it in. It was Nzonzi there, redirected in front. Chadli trying to reset her, was blocked by Pavard. Mbappe able to get it clear. De Bruyne keeps it in. De Bruyne driving it in. Lukaku just beyond him. Maybe just a whisper of a touch off his forehead.
Oh, I think he wasn't expecting.
Like he just dribbled that out, and he did. Milking a few more seconds off. Is he going to get a yellow card for that? And might Witzel as well for the way he dumped him. Pogba picks it up. Griezmann's opening up to seal the game. Antoine Griezmann. Here's Paul Pogba getting it away. Corentin Tolisso. Save Courtois. But it might just have milked the final minute of the clock, because it does give France a corner.
And Courtois giving his team one more chance here with a fantastic save. Tolisso on the left foot, a little grass cut.
Time, reach the final. There is the final whistle. France has punched the first ticket to Sunday's World Cup final.